Slip jump.
Jack, preparations, we're 5 weeks away, are we, on Saturday?
5 weeks after, yeah.
Known about this fight for long?
I've knew that I was defending the title. Steve told me not long after my last fight, roughly around about when it'll be, but I've not known.
But you announced your opponent, was it last week?
Yeah.
You put out there, was it Harry Scarf?
Yeah, Harry Scarf, yeah.
Do you know much about him?
To be honest, no, I don't know loads about him, but I've seen little bits and stuff like that, but it's just same thing again, just concentrate more on what I'm doing myself than what my opponent's doing.
Alex, do you know much about him?
Just bits from when he was amateur. I think he was in the ABAs a year. Jack was in the ABAs and we travelled about. Was it the year that you beat Jordan Reynolds and that you got to the final?
Yeah, I think he was in that year, yeah.
Yeah, so I thought we might meet so I was watching everyone, you know, you Jordan Reynolds, you Carol Mortis, we was watching everyone. We watched him, but obviously it was a little while ago. He'll be slightly different now.
Yeah, well, I think he turned pro a couple of years after you. I think he's only been pro a couple of years now, hasn't he? He's 7-0, he's done everything right. Not had easy fights, you know, he's had those journeymen, but he's had those good journeymen, you know, the likes of Alistair Warren and Kevin McCauley, and there's a couple of other guys on there that, you know, are not your walkover guys. Done everything right. I don't think he's lost a round as a professional.
That's good, yeah.
So it'll be intriguing. He's 6'1", the kid can box.
Yeah.
So this, what we were talking about before, head movement, is that going to be a crucial part to this fight, do you feel?
I think it is in any boxing contest myself, isn't it?
Yeah, it's either way. After my last fight, we said it all looking on the fence. So the only outcome of my face would say that I need to do that, but I've been working on that, and obviously it's a new style of Bolton, and we've got to work on different game plans.
Well, obviously this is a big gamble for them.
Yeah.
But you know, because in your 8th fight to step up to English level, when I don't think he's gone past 6 rounds, has he, before? So you know, they're taking a real big gamble, taking this fight, and we don't know how good or how bad he is, if you know what I mean. His record suggests he's good, but he's only beat people that he's supposed to beat. This is the first time he's getting with someone who, you know, who's battle hardened. You know, the last fight proves that, you know what I mean. That was
on the try fight.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Really, most of your fights actually, you know, you enjoy a good tear up, don't you?
Yeah.
But this kid, I presume 6'1", can box, so you might have to maybe go into this fight with a slightly different mentality.
Yeah, well, obviously he's had a few less fights than me, but numbers don't mean nothing. He has boxed some good lads, and you know, he is a good fighter, so I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be.
But you'll be going into this, you know, realistically as a favourite. You're the champion. He's coming to your back garden. You know, you're more experienced. Will that affect you, because the pressure being on you, you know, this time you're expected to win, and sometimes perhaps that's not always been the case?
Yeah, that won't affect me one bit, because in my mind, I'm never the favourite. I never look at anyone and think I'm 100% beating them. If I don't do the right things, I'm doing the right things, and I train like I've done from the start. And I know in my mind that if you don't train right, for anyone, no matter who it is, you're getting beat. But if you train as hard as you can, you put 100%, 110% effort in, which I do, I can beat anyone on the day. So. Well,
today was a technical day again, you know, working on things. Now I know we didn't see it on the night in your last fight, that head movement, but you've got a really good head movement. You're very educated when you come forward. Why didn't you use it on there? And what's going to make you confident that you can use it in this fight?
Well, I probably didn't use it because it's just a bit of emotion and stuff like that, but it is, isn't it? And obviously I'm working on it every day and enjoying that every day, so
Alex, you think he'll bring that to the table? And
you know, we have seen it at times in glimpses. Things take time. It's consistency, you know, and everyone's built differently. It took me a while to get my head moving, you know, and in one of my last bouts, I don't know if I mentioned icebox, but in my last bout I was moving my head really well, and I'd do it in the gym all the time, and Oliver would be like, why can't you do that on the night? I was just like him. So we've seen it today with Aaron, and Aaron is really, really, really talented. Throws punches from all angles, very quick, obviously quick. But even Aaron says when he moves his head, you can't hit him.
No.
But he's so competitive and he's so aggressive. You know, if I push Jack now, we know we're going to have a fight straight away. You know? Jack's just aggressive.
There was talk after he won the English title in like I say, it was a grueling fight. I think you got 3-4 weeks and you was offered the Ted Cheeseman fight, but it was just too soon after such a hard fight, wasn't it?
Need it, yeah.
But could you imagine? Because that's a good possibility.
That's
if you win and you defend this
for a fan, unbelievable. For a coach, not unbelievable, not a great.
No, I know.
But for a fan, I would love to see him fight. Every time he's had to fight good kids, Jordan Reynolds in the amateurs, Scott Fitzgerald in the amateurs, these fights are classic fights.
Yeah.
They're classics. Small old fights.
Well, he's been involved with some of the best fights out there already, hasn't he? You know, those two fights, Troy Williamson and Craig Morris, both up there, but those two that you just mentioned as amateur fights,
the Reynolds fight was brilliant, you know. But then we've seen the masterclass. We've seen the where he boxed Kyle Lamotte, which Kyle won't like because it's his stable mate. But when he boxed Kyle, you know, and he won unanimous.
And he got a fantastic move with Kyle, isn't he?
Yeah, and Kyle, he surprises me how good he is, and he's getting good, Kyle. So he's another one. But we know Jack can do it, but he just a little bit of an experience sometimes. The girls will play. So yeah, I think it's all coming.
We're playing that the girls, but actually they're Jack's toys, aren't they?
Yeah, this is what we do for chill Jack out after when we're working on about
nice
relaxation. Yeah.
Jack went up the hill.
But like I say about them fights, like obviously that's what I'm aiming towards, and that's what I want. But like right now, they don't exist until I beat
this fight's out of the way.
Yeah, because I say you start you know, looking at numbers saying, oh, he's only had this many fights, and then that's when you slip up and that's when you lose fights. So he's obviously a good opponent, so I'll be 110% on that night. I'll be.
And what a great night it's going to be. I mean, first of all, defending your title in your hometown again, topping the bill on your own. Last time it was you and Jack Cullen, you know, when you both fought for the English titles and won. This time you're defending it, topping the bill with a great chief supporting two VIP fighters fighting one another in Charlie Schofield against your own Mickey Ellison.
Another stable mate of Jack.
Yeah.
A great fight, and then I think
unbelievable fight.
Well, a really good fight for both of them. And then you got Keith Fear, Brad Reed, Ben Mulligan, Andrew Fleming, James Moorcroft, and Andy Kremner, and plus there's a few more people to be added to it. So what a fantastic night for your fans to come out and not only get to watch you, but get some of the cream of Northwest boxing.
Yeah, it's a big show. Like I would say, going off last night after last time in May, that was a pretty special night, and everyone there like always saying what a good night out were. And
it was.
Obviously, this is anything.
I think Steve said it was the best show he's ever put on.
Yeah.
Or one of the best fights anyway. I think he said it was the best fight, sorry, not the best show, the best fight.
But it was a great show.
One of the best shows.
It was a really
good show. You got
two
two lads from Bolton, so that arena were booming. And then when you were fighting in about the 7th or 8th, I mean, I've done quite a lot of corners with obviously Oliver and everyone, and loads of corners, but that was one of the maddest experiences I've ever had.
Yeah, the atmosphere.
The atmosphere went crazy in the 8th, I think, of the 7th, unreal.
I think it was one of those fights. It was a bit similar to the Carl Frock against the Canadian kid Pascal, where that went off at a ridiculous pace, and you just said, this thing's gonna go like this. One of them is gonna get stopped, or it can't continue at this pace. And yet, actually, you both did right through to the last bell. So, fantastic performance. Great, like you say, stands you in good stead for whatever's gonna come next you. And next is Harry
Scarf. Yeah, very good fighter. Yeah.
Like I say, 26 years old, unbeaten, 7-0, and he's looking to have a very lucky break and take his opportunity. And you're there to stop him now from being able to take that, mate.
But yeah, in my mind, no one wants it more than me, so he has got an hard task in front of him, because to take that away from you is going to be.
Well, I do feel that the rounds that you've done could be the difference.
Yeah.
We don't know, like I say, he's unproven, and this is a big leap for him. But they obviously, his team is sure that they can take it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
exciting night.
But that's what I mean. You've got to be confident as a fighter, so obviously he's going to be confident as well. But when you go back to talking about that night in May, that how many people were there, like, who were happy to see me win that title, that's more motivation than, you know, for keep winning, defend it, and then. And
that was nice, because that sport did go there with you. You sold most of the ringside tickets there, hadn't you? And so when it was the last fight like that, sometimes the crowd goes, but they didn't. They all stayed, and it was all given a real treat.
Yeah.
And I presume we'll be given that again on September the 28th, where, like I say, you make your first defence, mate. And I'll be chatting to you with perhaps win number 16, will it be?
Yeah, win number 16, 17 fight.
And sets you up for a fantastic new season then, where maybe even more and even bigger titles could come your way. Alright, well listen, I will look forward to seeing you on there. September the 28th, like I say, hopefully, and still.
Yeah, and still.
Take care, bye.
Cheers, nice one.
Nice one, lads.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.